Hey, boys and girls. I thought I would use some math today and use it for a practical purpose. I don't know why. Sometimes I wake up in the morning and I think, I should do something interesting today with math because math is always all around you. So here's my dilemma. I have an assortment of rectangular prisms that I found in my house, and I wondered which one had the most volume. So I'm gonna pan over here to let you see. Actually, I think I'm gonna have to flip it around. All right. So these are the different things I have. I have a box of Ritz on the left. I have my New York Yankees lunchbox, and I have a box of lasagna. And really, these are all favorite things of mine. I love Yankees. Well, I also love lasagna, and everything tastes better on a Ritz, right? So now you look at them, you might say, well, the lasagna is the tallest, so it's clearly got the most volume. The Yankees box is the shortest, so it has the least. And the Ritz is kind of in the middle, so you might think that, but you also got to look at how thick they are. And, what the width of them is. Looks like the Yankees and the lasagna boxes are about the same, just looking at them. The Ritz, however, is very wide. So, and then, you have, of course, the height difference, which you also have the length difference. Like, here's the length of the lasagna. We have a very long length for the Yankees lunchbox, and, kind of in the middle with the Ritz. So, the only way to do this is just to measure and find out the volume. So I'm going to start with my trusty whiteboard. I'm going to do some labeling here just so I know what I'm doing. I'm going to start with the first one is the lasagna. I always love how lasagna has a silent G. It looks like lasagna, but it's not. Lunchbox. And the Ritz. Which one do you think is got the most volume? I'll let you look one more time. Place your bets, everybody. Of course, we're not supposed to be gambling in school, but it's not technically school, so All right, so now I got to do some measurements. We'll start with the lasagna. I'm going to use centimeters because it is a better and easier way to measure with centimeters. If we were going to do inches, we're going to get into like quarter inches and eighth inches and 16ths inches, and we didn't really love that fraction unit, so let's just stick with the metric system. So this is 10 centimeters, 10 centimeters long. My width, you probably can't see what I'm doing, but that's okay. You're just going to have to trust me on all these measurements. 6.5, I'm just going to use 0.5 if it's close in the middle, if it's between two. And then the height, it's got a lot of height. Wow, 27 centimeters. So if you're figuring this out at home, by the way, I forgot to tell you, while we're doing e-learning, calculators, have at it. You can use calculators for everything. I'm all about it because, that's how people really do math. I know you know how to figure things out the long way, but, for the sake of making things a little easier, I'm going to let you guys use a calculator. All right, let me measure the lunchbox. And its length is very long, 19 centimeters. The width of it, 7. And then the height And that is 15 centimeters. Okay. The lunchbox, 19 times 7 times 15. Okay. And finally, the Ritz. Everything tastes better on a Ritz. And would dirt taste better on a Ritz? Probably. 10.5 is its length. It was 10.5. The width is similar. It's just a little bit less, 9.5. 9.5. And the height, 20 centimeters. So here are the measurements. Get out of the way there, Mr. Ritz. The Ritz crackers measurements. So now all I have to do is just use my calculator and calculate the volume, and we do that by multiplying the length times the width times the height. Okay, and you know that already. I don't know. I'm so partial to the Yankees. I wore my Yankees shirt today. I'm going to go with the Yankees just because I have allegiance to it. Although that lasagna is very tall. So, all right, enough suspense. Let me do some calculating here. All right, so the lasagna was 10 times 6.5 times 27, that big old height. 1,755. Remember how to label? We're measuring in 3 dimensions, so it's cubic, and we were using the unit centimeters, so cubic centimeters. Okay, there you go. Next up, the lunchbox, 19 times 7 times 15 equals. Do you think it's more or less? It's more. It's 1,995. 995 cubic centimeters. Okay, so far we have a winner with the Yankees lunchbox beating out that tall lasagna. But who knows? We got to go through the Ritz. Let's try the Ritz. 10.5 times 9.5. Clearly the widest of all the boxes we had. Times 20. A respectable height. Wait. That can't be. Wait a minute. The Ritz is 1,995. Let me do, how could they both have the same? I have a feeling maybe I mixed up my numbers. Let's see. 19 times 7 times 15. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I did not plan this, I swear to God. But the Ritz and the Yankees lunchbox are exactly the same volume. How is that possible? Well, of course it's possible. It's math, it's just numbers. But I totally did not figure that out. I really need to do my math one more time because I'm shocked by that. I literally did not plan that. One more time. Okay. Clear calculator. Lunchbox. 19 times 7 times 15 equals 1,995. clear my calculator. Ritz, 10.5 times 9.5 times 20. 1,995. I am blown away. This video came out so much better than I thought it would because it had an element of surprise. Anyway, this is just a video for you just to kind of see some problem solving using math. I'll do more of these, but for now, I'm gonna go celebrate with some Ritz and I'm gonna pack them in my little lunchbox. That makes me so happy. Bye.